My poor little baby is sick. I love this camera so much. Oh my god, I have pillow face. This camera has taken pretty much every photo that you have seen. So many memories. And it's an old camera, like they don't make them anymore. They stopped making them a few years ago, and I bought it in 2019, so it's been like 5 years. and yeah, it's a beast, and it's like a super good camera for its price. It was, I think it costed 1,400 euros. And I think now the value is maybe like 500 maximum, because it has done 400,000 photos already. So, I mean, I can't expect too much out of it. And it has drowned into a swamp. If anyone remembers from my video, it has drowned into a swamp. But it's my baby, I love it so much. I love the old, like, how it's like built and how it feels in my hand, and how the sound it makes, you know, like the DSLRs. The new mirrorless cameras are obviously a step forward and awesome, but there's something about this that it's just, I love it so much, and I don't think I'm ever gonna like give it up. And it's gonna cost me like 300 euros to replace the shutter, but I have so much like emotional attachment to this camera that I can't give it up, you know, even if it doesn't make sense, maybe even to repair it. Maybe I should just buy a new one, you know, because it does have a lot of disadvantages that are not so good. But now I have my other camera to use in those situations where I can't use this, but this is still my baby. It's my baby, I love it. And now I have to put it in post and send it off. And I'm actually like worried to like send it in post, like, I don't know, it feels so weird, like I don't have the control, and you know, the posting men are probably gonna be throwing packages, and I don't feel good about it, but it is what it is. I hope it will get there nicely, and that the people in the workshop treat it nicely. I should write a note with it. It's my baby. Please take extra good care of it. It's my first love. It is my first camera. So, Nikon D750. I recommend it any day. Great camera. But yeah, now I have to go and post it. That should do it. Take care. I'm here to show you how to cook the most delicious food. Yeah, I know you didn't expect this, but here we are. It's raining outside. It's just so weird when it hasn't rained for, you know, so long. It has snowed and now it's raining, and it felt so weird. But we are having like the most greyest days, cloudy days, and I always say that if I would have to take away 2 months out of the year, it would be November and March, because they are just like those in-between months, you know. It's not winter, but it's not fall, it's not spring. It's a lot of mud. It's like the mud season. I guess I'm annoyed because I have to clean Jack's paws every time I come out back from walks, and so March for me is like the most pointless. I don't know, I think November actually is more pointless, because in November it's already getting darker. Now it's getting lighter, so you have something going on. But anyways, yeah, I was always think that the rest of the year I can take photos, but in March there is nothing going on, so I can just edit those photos, you know, on the backlog that I have. And that was the plan for this March, and now it's half of the March is gone, and it's actually been like one of the coolest like photographing months that I've had. There has been like so many cool things and so many like amazing moments. So I've been just like making more backlog instead of fixing it. But yeah, well, I think now it's, I think that it was maybe a sign that my camera broke, that, you know, stop taking photos, sit down and edit and share with people. And one of the big problems that I have, or frustrations, is that most people who see my photos, they see it on a phone screen and like they are so little. And when I edit them on a big monitor, and it's a completely different picture when you look at it from the phone screen or from the big computer, and it doesn't give that emotion at all that I mean with the photos, and it's like so like sad for me, you know. And that is why I have a plan to make my first photo exhibition. So I have already agreed with a place that in September will be my first photo exhibition, and I'm super excited for it because I'm gonna print those pictures out big. So I'm gonna make big prints so that like everybody who can come there can actually like see the details and get much better perspective than they would get from the fucking phone. And yeah, so it's gonna be in Hiiumaa. I still don't know like where I'm gonna find the money to do it, but I have a feeling like it's gonna all work out somehow. So I am just excited about it, and I've been editing for the last 2 days, just editing my own photos and re-editing them, because now I have better monitor, and I also have a better well, the editing software has developed a lot during the last years, so it can do things that it didn't used to be able to do. For example, it uses AI now to reduce noise on pictures, which I use a lot because a lot of times I take photos in dark conditions, so there is a lot of noise on the photos, and now I can just with one click and 30 seconds wait, I can just make it go away, which is amazing, and the photos look so much better. And I have also progressed myself. I liked the way I edit now much more than what it used to be. So I'm re-editing because my style has changed a little bit, or I can do some things better. So I've been going over some old photos and also some photos that, you know, have waited for their time. But anyways, let's get to our recipe today. For this you need honey. We are using the honey from Lemena honey farm from Hiiumaa because we only want the best of the best. This is not an ad for my dad's beekeeping business. And then what we need is powdered sugar. Alright? Does it sound like you're gonna get diabetes? You're not gonna, trust me. So, which should we put first, honey or sugar? Perhaps sugar, that doesn't stick so much. So, you need 500 grams. Oh my god, that is a lot of sugar. Is the honey even gonna fit here? Holy moly. So we are just gonna use our hand for this recipe. Trust me, this is how master chefs do it. And now you need to mix the sugar with honey. Hey Jack. When Jack was little, he used to love honey, and he used to like steal it. And we had this place where we melt our old honey frames. So when you melt them, what comes out is like this mixture of like water and honey and syrup and whatever. It's quite nasty. We just, you know, throw it away. We don't do anything with it. And Jack found a full bucket out of it, and he ate it because it tasted like honey. And ever since that, well, after that, in 5 minutes, Jack came to me, his whole face was like sticking, and then he started to throw up, obviously, because it was so sweet. And I just made a mistake of not putting my hands in sugar first, and now it got stick to my fingers. And then Jack threw up, and ever since that he doesn't want to eat honey anymore. He stopped the stealing. But anyways, for this recipe to work, you have to mix it so long that the honey doesn't stick to your fingers anymore. Then you know it's ready. So... Well, meanwhile, what else do I want to talk to you guys? I have been going to the coolest events now. So for the longest time I have felt like I really miss having photography friends, because I don't have many people that I can talk about photography, and my friends, if I talk about it, they don't understand my problems. And I just wanted to have people that I can share my experiences with and ask for advice, and maybe just go and take photos together as for fun. It gets quite lonely, you know, in this business. I kind of feel like I'm just doing this on my own all the time. There is this group now in Tallinn who are doing exactly that. They are arranging meetings for photographers, and it's super cool. They are doing these sip and shoot events where we go and we sip wine and shoot photos, and we have photo challenges every time. So it's in a studio, in a professional studio, and we have models who come there and they have like full makeup done, and then we have a team each time. And the first time I went, the theme was the 90s. So we had to pick clothes for a model, and then we had to put the lights the way we want, and then we had 10-minute time to shoot photos, and then we compare what everybody got, and it was so cool. And it was so out of my comfort zone, because I'm not good with like fashion or like giving people like putting clothes on, because I really don't care too much what I wear. I just want to be comfortable and warm, to be honest, and you know, fashion is not my thing. But anyways, we picked some clothes, and then it was super fun, and I was so nervous before I went there. I don't know why, I wanted to like throw up. Because, you know, you never know how people are gonna be, and you know, it was so out of my comfort zone, because I don't shoot people. I don't photograph people that often, you know, nature is more of my thing. Although lately I'm trying to shoot more people. Photograph more people, because I need money. And when I take photos of eagles, they don't pay me. How dare they? And they fly away too. Terrible models. But yeah, so I went, and the people were so nice, and I was feeling like so happy that I went there, and I felt like that was exactly what I needed. And then we went another time, and that time it was the Women's Day, and we made this special where we were taking photos of each other actually, which was also so cool, because imagine you going on a studio and then like 10 people are shooting you, are photographing you. This sounds like a horror story. Are photographing you, you don't know where to look, you know, there are like flashes, there are like, you know, people telling you, oh, you know, look here, like do this, that. It was so cool, and we got so many photos, and we all took so many photos of each other. So now I have like over 1,000 photos from that night, and I need to start editing those as well. But it's been like so awesome to find people. How long has this video been? 11 minutes. Okay, I need to hurry up. It's been so awesome to find people that I can talk photography with and hang out, and now I don't feel so alone in this, and it's been like so amazing. And I am also learning so much from the other photographers when they are shooting their models. Photographing! Yeah. So anyways, let me just finish this. You just need to keep mixing. And let me continue. Give me some time to focus. Oh my god, it actually took me like so much time that the sun set. The sun already setting. The sun already set. And now what you need to do, look, I have this nice bowl. You know when it's ready, when it is, it doesn't stick to your hands anymore, but it also doesn't crumble. It can't crumble either. Then it's wrong. Then you need more honey. And if it sticks to your fingers, it needs more powder sugar. So now you make the plastic wrap. Cut it. Come on! I don't want to touch it with my hands anymore. My hands actually got so tired doing this. Come on! Oh! Everybody's watching, come on! Ah, it's stuck. It got stuck to the bottom. Ah! Damn it! You're embarrassing me. Ah, what the hell? Now you have to push it down. You can even see. You have to push it down and make it as thin as you can. And now it is ready to be given to the bees. Woohoo! We are gonna go to the beehives and this is their food. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this moment for months and months and months. Like, if you're a beekeeper, at one point during the winter you start to really miss your bees and you're like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. And then you might even drive by them, but you know, you can't open them up because that's bad for them. So you don't, but you really want to see them, you really want to, you know, help them. And in the spring it's really good to give them some extra food. Because there's nothing that they can collect outside. They might be short of food, or it's just something that will speed up their waking up from winter and gets them excited and gets the queen to lay eggs so that the hive will get stronger faster. And so yeah, we are gonna go now. Well, tomorrow, because the sun already set. I was doing it so long. But tomorrow it's to be 9 degrees, so super warm day. So we are gonna take advantage of that. We can open up the hives in 9 degrees. So we're gonna go and see my babies! If you can't tell, I'm so excited. Literally, I love them so much, and I think beekeeping is the coolest hobby you can have. So yeah, we are gonna go and bring it to them. Food delivery for my bees. Let's go! Hello everybody. I'm in total shock right now because I just drove in the only city in Hiiumaa, which is called Kardla. It has like 3,200 people. And I just drove there and I had to wait for 1 minute until I can make my turn. I'm in total shock. That does not happen. I have never ever waited in traffic in Hiiumaa. Except for this one time when the horses blocked the road. And then I had to go out of the car and like talk to the horses too. Can you please move? But yeah, there were so many cars coming and there was a car in front of me and behind me. I was just like, what the hell is happening? I was so shocked. But yeah, we are in our beehives too. I put on my beekeeping jacket. I actually don't need to wear it today, but I just wanted to wear it because I haven't worn it for so long and it's my favorite thing to wear. And it is actually a really foggy foggy day, so it's not as warm as they said it's gonna be. But I'm gonna give the food anyways to the bees and do it like super quickly because I don't want to interrupt them at all right now. And this morning I made another one of those. So I have two, and oh, that's so bright. I made I cut the plastic open so that they can eat through it without having to chew plastic. And then there was something important that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, it took me almost an hour to do it again, the other one. And if I go to the store, I can buy it for $1.50. And to make this right now, I bought sugar, like powdered sugar, that costed like $1.40. So 1 hour of work is 10 cents, given that I get the honey for free. But it took me, like, obviously honey is not free, so it does not make any sense to make it yourself, but I don't know, I just like to do it. It's like home cooked meal versus restaurant food, you know, the feeling about it is different. So I want to, you know, have this more intimate connection with my bees, I guess, and make the food myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. I usually just buy it. I'm just excited to do beekeeping stuff, okay? But yeah, definitely not a good investment. Okay, so let's go and do it. The bees even feel the vibration, even if I just walk past it, and it like alerts the hive a little bit. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna open up the hive, put it in, and then run out. That's the plan. I just figured this video is getting long, so I need to make an end to it, but not before I show you Jacku. Jack is super grumpy. Oh, Jack. He actually likes when you do this. But because he's grumpy, he can't show me. But anyways, is your nose itchy? Is your nose itchy? What's happening? What's happening, Jack? Jack gets mad when he's mad and he's not taking seriously. But anyways, one of the hives have died, a mouse got into it and made a mess and like just bothered the hive so much that the hive was like too much active and too disturbed. So they couldn't stay like calmly in their hibernation state and had to like deal with the mouse and with the noise, and then the mouse hit the frames and they died, and it was all my fault. I could have prevented that, and I'm like quite mad at myself for it, but it's like it's done, you know. At least the other hives, I have 2 other hives, they are alive. They definitely need some food, some extra food, but that's okay. So yeah, I was quite sad. Didn't even want to end the video. It's always like so bad moment when that happens, especially if it's my own fault. Next week is gonna be an exciting week for me. Jack and I are gonna have our 5-year anniversary, and we're gonna go on a photo studio to photo shoot together. So exciting. And yeah, there are just a lot of things happening, and they said it's gonna be a big snowstorm on Sunday, so I think the snow is coming back. I told you it was fake spring that we were experiencing, and everybody is so annoyed already with snow because this year the snow has been so long. It came down really early, and then it's been like really, you know, snowy winter except for March, and now everybody's ready for spring, but I don't really mind the snow. I like it, so let it snow. Let it snow. Are you mad, Jack? Hey! Jack just wants to get crazy. He has those moments when he just wants to go crazy, and then he's like looking at me like, come on, do it, like do something so I can go crazy. No, Jack. Everybody, please say welcome to this little cutie pie, and ignore the mess down there. But this one is Yuri, my brother's new baby, and he is named after my father, who is named after his father. But his name is Yuri Orm. Oh my god! And he is 1 month old. And he's so adorable. We love him so much already. I met him the first time when he was 10 days old, and he was so cute. Oh my god, we did a photo shoot for a whole day, and we got so many cool photos. But yeah, just wanted to show you our precious little Yuri. And yeah, we're gonna end the video here with Yuri. So, I'll see you soon.